morning, ladies and gentlemen. Trust we're doing good. I trust we're doing good. Are we doing good? Are we feeling cold? I know it's a business summit, but at least we should try to be a bit lively. How are we doing this morning? Okay, I want to especially welcome you to Pre-Business Summit 2024 with Destiny Talk 247. I'd like to especially welcome a man in our midst by name Apostle McDavid Eze. Please put your hands together. I also like to welcome a man in our midst by name Mr. Lawrence. Please put your hands together. I also like to recognize the presence of the manager of Almond Sweets by name Miss Imelda. Please put your hands together. I also like to recognize another person in our midst by name Adult Culture. Put your hands together. I also like to recognize the presence of Solution in our midst. Please put your hands together. I'd like to recognize the presence of Mr. Favor Wafo. Please put your hands together. I also like to recognize the man behind the vision. My name is Mr. Destiny Ene. Please put a round of applause for him. Once again, you're welcome to Pre-Business Summit 2024. You might be wondering who is talking to you right now. By name, Big Mama, the small lady that is known as Big Mama. And I welcome you once again, specially. And for today, I'm going to be your host. So you're going to keep seeing me on this platform. So I would like you to sit up tight and enjoy the event as it unfolds. Please put your hands together as we make welcome Mr. Favor Wafo.
I'd like to say amen. Thank you. Thank you, sir. First of all, I want to introduce myself again. My name is Wafo, Kate Mofino, and I'll be taking the opening remark for this summit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, and all attendees joining us here today. And on behalf of Destiny Talk 247 Multimedia, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome each of you to the Pre-Business Summit 2024 and Birthday Splash. This is not just an event, it's a transformative gathering designed to inspire, educate, and celebrate all things business and beyond. Today we have the privilege of being in the presence of a true expert in the world of business and personal growth, Apostle McDavid Eze, a senior pastor of the Workforce Global Churches, an esteemed business coach known for his profound insights and dedicated mentorship. With his guidance, countless individuals and organizations have found clarity, growth, and success in their ventures. Apostle McDavid Eze will be sharing with us valuable strategies and powerful principles that, when applied, can unlock new doors in our own entrepreneurial journeys. Whether you are an established business owner or just stepping into the business world, you are in for something extraordinary. We are also honored to be joined by Mr. Lawrence Njoku, Bureau Chief, whose influence and commitment to innovation in journalism make him a powerful advocate for growth and empowerment in the business community. His support today is a testament to the impact we hope to achieve together. The tireless dedication of Big Mama, the manager at Destiny Talk 247 Multimedia. Her leadership, vision, and commitment to this platform are what have made this event is extra special, because we are also here to celebrate the surprise birthday for none other than Upright Daniel, valued member of this wonderful community, an inspirational figure in his own right, and in quote, the birthday boy of the hour. His dedication and passion make him a role model to many, and we are thrilled to celebrate his journey with this unforgettable splash. So finally, let's come together today as we are together already, ready to learn, connect, and grow. Prepare yourselves for a day of transformative learning and joyful celebration, all wrapped into one incredible experience. Thank you for being here, and let's get ready to embark on this powerful journey together. Welcome once again. I remain Fivo. Thank you.
Yes, once again for that wonderful presentation. Did we all hear him? Was there something you picked? Something new? Was there something new you picked for your business? Should I ask questions? Should I ask questions? All right, all right. Okay, so before we proceed into the next thing we have on our list, I would like to talk briefly about Destiny Talk 247, what it is really about, and what we do at Destiny Talk 247 TV. Alright, Destiny Talk 247 is a group of companies that cuts across agro and multimedia. At Agro Destiny Talk 247, we help small scale farmers by using their land and manpower, and at the end, they get a percentage of the produce. We also specialize in crafting compelling narratives through video production, animation, web development, and audio engineering. Our mission is to empower brands, individuals, and organizations to share their message with the world. At Destiny Talk 247 Multimedia, our team of innovative thinkers, creative artists, and technical experts collaborate to deliver exceptional multimedia experience. With years of industry expertise, we've built a reputation for quality, reliability, and client satisfaction. And also, at Destiny Talk 247 Multimedia, we believe that every business, whether small or big, deserves to be heard. Every business deserves for their voice to be heard. So that is basically it. And we deliver, we give you a voice through which your business can be heard. And our mission is to empower small businesses to reach new heights through effective media solutions, innovative advertising strategies, and personalized support. And then our advertising services include social media marketing, which includes Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and so much more. We also use Google Ads to advertise your businesses, influencer marketing, sponsored content, and event promotion. We also involve ourselves in media training. We prepare you for interviews, presentations, and public appearances. Visibility strategies to increase online presence, reputation, and credibility. Another thing we also do is business growth consulting. Expert advice on marketing. If you need advice on how to market your products, how to sell your brands to the public so that people can see you very well, you're at the right place. You can contact us today. We also involve ourselves in branding and growth.
Okay. Once again, I welcome you all to the first edition Business Summit with Destiny Talk 247. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. And thank you to our high esteemed patron. Thank you so much. To Mr. Destiny, thank you so much. To the management. Okay, today I'm being given a topic, 5 minutes, to talk about discovering new ideas and opportunity for your business. I know that each and every one of us, we have one thing or the other that we are doing, things we put our money, our time, our ideas and initiative, things that will in return give us profit. Okay, so I'll be talking about discovering new ideas that will help us, an opportunity to grow our business. Now, discovering new ideas and opportunity for your businesses can be a game changer. Here are some strategies that will help us. We are not in this century and in this generation. The way innovations and the way things has been going, it is fast changing. And if you don't blend into the things which is being required in that particular business or sphere of business, you will be tagged the word cliche, be removed from the trend. Okay, so number one thing we need to do to help our business to grow, an opportunity that will make other people to see our business and invest. Number one is we have what we call idea generation. Idea generation. Under idea generation, we have brainstorming session with team members or mentors. One of the things in the business that people tend to take first, they say everything about the customer comes first. Customer first, the client first. But I would like to say this, that in business, the way you want your clients to be treated will be directly proportional to the way you are treating your employees. Okay? Clients do not come first. Once you are running a business, I know yes, clients come first when it has to do with trying to purchase the business, but the way you treat your employees will be showing on how they treat your clients. Okay, so you take care of your employees, and they will in turn take care of your clients. Then the second thing again, we have conducting market search and analysis. In that business that you're doing, have you tried to conduct market search? What is the recent trend that is ongoing in that sphere of business, in that line of business? Being able to make a research and find the ongoing trend, it will make you to have your way, just like a flood. Or let me use the word like a wind. Okay, if you know this bird called eagle don't usually flip the feather, but the direction where the wind is going, even if it is east or west, the eagle tries to blend in. So if you see the ongoing trend that is going on with your business, okay, so it will help you to adapt and also make business to go further. Then another thing again is attending industrial conferences and events, reading books, publications, and having blogs, going to the social media, monitoring social media conversation as has to do with that business. Then another thing again, we have customers' feedback and survey. It is very, very important to get feedbacks from your customers. It is very, very important that you, once in a time, as has to do with your business, you give out survey to know what people are thinking concerning that business you're doing or concerning the investment you want to put your money into. Okay? It is good that you know the things about that. Then we have what I call mind mapping and scheme. Mind mapping and scheme. Scheme, the S there is substitute. Let's say, for example, we're into production and you are doing things. Let me use a popular brand that we all know. And some people don't actually know that they have some other brands in the market. Peak Milk. Some people do not know that Peak Milk are the ones doing 3 Crown. And they don't know that they are the ones also doing Olympic and the rest. Okay? So now, people have actually come to know that using Peak Milk is good. But some people can't be able to afford the price, and they now come up with another product that will also go to the market, and people can be able also to do what? to buy that one and make them to, have their quest, their hunger, that search. Like, since I cannot go for pig, if Luna or Trade Crown is the one that can do it for me, they can actually go. So they try to substitute, but not to remove the other product. So you need to, in the business, know what to substitute, know what to bring first. Something that actually can also be drawing people to your business. Then in the C, we have to combine, just like I use the company. You know how to combine the products. Don't use because one of the products on the scale of profit, the other one is going more and the other one is not going that way. You should know that each and every product has their target audience. Okay, so as this one is going, you should place the other one also, combine the both. Then another thing again is learn how to adapt. So people use because of the way things are going in the economy, they will move entirely from the business they are doing into something that, because of how frivolous or how people things to talk about that business, and you now jump off from what you are doing to something entirely and trying to begin to learn something new. Being able to learn is good, but snapping out the one you're already doing is something you need to just please retain. You need to do what? Adapt. And also in the products and the service that you are giving out, learn how to modify your business. What and what do you need? Just like in the modification, it has to do with the branding. In the modification, it still has to do with not just the branding, but also the feedback. Okay, in modification, if you know that what is going on with the older generation is not what is going with the younger generation, learn how to modify and diversify. Okay, present the one that this age bracket can be able to use this, and this age bracket can be able to do what? To use it. Then if you know your service or a product that you are into, or a service that you are giving out, that is no more giving, or let me use the word, that is no more up to date, and it is bringing a lot of expenses, cut and eliminate. Cut and do what? Eliminate. Then another thing to help you identify opportunities in business, there's something we call market gap analysis. What is market gap analysis? Market gap analysis is a strategic tool used to identify untapped opportunities and unmet customers' need in the market. For example, some of us that are into sewing and fashion designing and the rest, okay, you tend to map out strategy that will help you to identify some other things which you've not tried before. Try to link up yourself with agencies that if those agencies comes into your business, they will make your business to go viral. Let me use the word viral or international. For example, the person that is into fashion and designing has a lot to do with models. You need to bring in faces that will make sure that they take your business to another sphere. And again, in meeting up with the customer's need in the market, there are things which they are looking out for. They need to be satisfied in their business, in your business, and in the products and services that you're giving out. Satisfaction is one thing. Then we have customers' expectation and current market offerings. What are customers' expectations? They are expecting that once they are done using your product or they are done receiving your services, there won't be anything other than maximum satisfaction. And also, you should be able to know what is going on as has to do with market. What are they offering? You don't just run into the business because every other person is doing it. Okay, so for me to not take our time, you should consider also in trying to make your business to go viral. Please check the strength of the business, check the weakness, and also know if there are opportunity threats that are ongoing in the business. There is this popular saying that goes like this: do all you can to be original and good, so that people will not say your original parts are not good and the good parts aren't original. So we have a lot of work to do. So with this, I'll be ending this. So there are a lot of things we know. Because of time, I won't be able to go into the rest. There are other things we need to talk about: networking, partnering with other upcoming business. If you have the money to invest and the rest. So I believe with this, we have been able to grab a lot of some certain ideas on how to take care of our businesses. So thank you so much.
So, with that being said, I would like us to go right into the next thing we have on our list. So, we have some special guests in our midst today, which I'll be inviting shortly to this platform to grace us with their gifts. And in the spirit of the Pre-Business Summit and the Birthday Splash, please put your hands together as I welcome Maxi and Marco.
I'm so glad that destiny has brought us together. Not destiny, but destiny. Hallelujah. For the joy we share, we are here today. We've come to celebrate.
For the gift of life, for your help, for the smile you have, we've come to celebrate.
Glory, glory, to celebrate you. Glory, glory.
For your businesses, for your families, for the gift you get, we've come to celebrate.
And just yesterday, you were just a child. Now you're here today, a mighty man of God. Glory,
If I have the liberty, I would want us to sing and sing and sing and sing, but for want of time, Wow, that was really amazing. Did you hear them? Please let's put our hands together for them once again. Thank you so much. All right, the time we've all anticipated for is finally here. So I waited till this time to do this to the man we have in our midst is Apostle Mike David Eze, and he's the president of Purpose Global. He's the pastor, the senior pastor of Purpose Global, and he happens to be my pastor. Yes, I heard that correctly. He's my pastor. Please, with his standing ovation, please put our hands together for him. And he's going to be talking to us today on innovative ideas on how to, expand our businesses and, add more and more things to bring your business to that height that you've always wanted it to be. So please, once again, with a clapping ovation as you're really standing, help me welcome Apostle David Eze.
Good afternoon, sir. I hope it's okay if I say praise God. Yes, sir. There must be a signature of where you're coming from. And most importantly, in a world of so many options, I think it's only boldness for you to be able to represent where you're coming from. You should be able to represent wherever it is you're coming from. I guess if you have a father or you're raised by one, you will know. Just a second. So, you will know that it is always the joy of every father to find that their children represent. That's why you have people from different ethnic groups. You see them tell their people when you go to wherever you remember you're from this place, you remember you're from this place. So when I say praise God, it's only telling everybody that I'm a Christian. And it's not something I'm shy about. I'm not confused. I made my decision and I have explanations for it. So praise God. Hallelujah. Please you can sit down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Praise God. I want to really thank especially everyone that's here. I know it's going to just like every other time be my first time to see many people in this place, but I do not take anybody's availability here for granted. I want you to know that I'm grateful to God to be here, standing in front of you, to share just a little out of many things that God has given us the opportunity to possess as wisdom. Amen. And I want to also thank the team that put this gathering together. I want to thank you especially. Please can you say well, if you have never really organized something, you will not appreciate when you make a call and one person comes. So it's a thing of joy, and you have to count one to count two. So we do not think the fact that out of everyone, over 2 million people, I suppose by census, in the city of Enugu at the current time. I don't have the exact number right now, but as at the last time, I had over 2 million people in the city. And in the midst of all those people, we are the ones you chose to invite to be in your meeting. So we thank you. Please can we celebrate them? And then the person we are surprised. I was told it's a surprise. And so I had to pretend that I don't know what's going on. Thank you for being surprised. Please can we celebrate a happy birthday? He's a very, very loyal man. Many people are not loyal, but there are few people that are loyal, and I understood about loyalty that it's a decision nobody was born with it. Thank you. And then those two people that gave the wonderful. I was surprised. I've been through a lot last year. So when I came here, I was supposed to sleep today before going to church for an arrangement because we have a conference all over Friday till Sunday. So I was supposed to go and supervise certain setups. And then I I remembered this meeting today and I said, okay, I'm going to honor them because um, we were taught to keep our words. And when I came there, I was so tired. I was sitting and trying to sleep. So they started singing. And then immediately they started singing. I just knew that I have to be awake if I love myself. And so it was like an injection. That's why I can talk. If they didn't sing, maybe I wouldn't be able to. It was a massive time. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I have just about a few minutes to share with you on what you can do with your business and how you can increase it and all that. The truth is, a limited time is not enough to be able to push businesses into the next level. You know, we require some level of comprehensive time to be able to pour into you because we live by inspirations. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So you can only go as far as you are inspired. You are not very much inspired, there is little or nothing you can achieve. And so sometimes in making very serious points, especially when they have to do with business, is we require a lot of time. But since business deals with ideas and inspirations, we might not also need a lot of time to make a point. And if you are able to pay attention and invest your energy and discipline to the point that you cut, you can be able to produce something very meaningful within your life. But I want to start introducing this. I didn't find the need to introduce myself because it's been done, so let me use the time to add to my time. Okay. So I want to first of all say this. You must understand that in business, if you want to write, you might need to write it. You must understand that business is a coat of many colors. Business is a coat of many colors. Now, what do I mean by that? It means that you will not be successful in business until you have been able to meet the requirements of different kind of people. Success in business is not your ability to reach your kind of people. The personality of a businessman has nothing to do with his business. Is that okay? It has nothing to do. You can see someone who has a temper problem, but he's a human resource development officer or whatever. You dare not sell your temper problem to your job because you will lose it. So you see, your personality can be whatever you want to be, but there is a person you have to be able to sell your business. Do you understand? Are you getting what I'm saying? So understand that business is a coat of many colors, and the first step to being successful in business is your ability to know that you will deal with people from different culture, different background, and that means different perspective. You get what I'm saying? So you cannot attach emotions to your business. You must learn to remove emotions from your business. Your business has nothing to do with how you feel. Are you listening to what I'm saying? It's important you get this. Your business has nothing to do with how you feel. Your business has everything to do with what you are saying and what you are selling, not what you are feeling. That's why you are up at your business, you feel good, you are there, you feel bad, you are there, you're eating, you are there, you are starving, you are there. Because your business has the potential to change your life. No idea is a waste. Your idea is God's investment into your life to give you a predictable future. A future you can guess. It's not, you didn't wake up in a brand new university. You can guess it. You are sure. Are you following what I'm saying? Number two is that greatness is not a miracle. You don't become great by impartation. You can start off from the journey of greatness by impartation. You can get an idea to be great by prayer. But greatness is not a miracle. This is why every great person you meet can explain to you in details what they did to become great. So to live a life of doing nothing, planning nothing, attacking nothing, going after nothing, and hoping for a better life is the most tension. If you don't understand the busyness of the world, I don't know if I'm talking now. You will not be able to satisfy people if you don't understand the busyness of the world. So why is the world busy? The world is busy because people have dreams. The world is busy because what? People have dreams. There are people who have the dreams they know. There are people who have the dreams they don't know. There are people who have dreams, they don't know what their dream is, but the day they will see it, they will know. There are people that are looking for something. They can't explain what they are looking for. But every day they see it, they will know they have seen it. I've never wanted to book a hotel before. It's not like you have an idea of the room you are looking for. But you obviously have an idea of the room you will not be. You don't then bring anything that is available. But there is something, like they sent you 5 samples, you rejected it. Because there is something you know you don't want. But you don't exactly know what you want. Until you looked at one picture. When you saw it, you knew. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You knew this is what you are looking for. Although you didn't actually know it in details. I don't know if you're still here. So people have dreams. People have what? Dreams. Are you still with me? And because people have dreams, that's why life is not emotional. Nobody cares about you. People care about their dreams. Let me say something that is not going to be nice. The reason I will say it is because this is not a pulpit. So I'm not about to pull anybody from the pit. That's why I'm going to say this. And the second reason I will say this is because if you are not tough-minded and tough-hearted, you will not do business. You will learn how to take the truth the way the truth came. The truth doesn't have to come the way you like it. That's what makes you stand out. Because what we will not tell you here, clients will say it to you in your office, face to face. You have to learn how to not commit suicide. Because people will talk to you. So you learn how to get used to being talked to. Are you getting what I'm saying? Let me say this. Some of you are married. Some of you, your wives are expecting babies. Some of you don't born. Nobody cares about you. The reason why I care for my children is because I need them. The reason you have a problem with your parents when you graduated from the university and wanted to go into another thing is because that your vision is not what they spent money in the university to pay for. So the only thing that makes you their friend is to go to what they said you should go to. That's why it's like an average African home. Everybody's having a problem with their parents. Because they give birth to you on purpose. It's not out of the love they have for their wife. I want to say the truth, except you don't like it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes, it's not out of the love. The marriage was out of the love they had for their wife. It's not even 100%. Some people didn't even marry their wives because they love their wife. They married their wife because they are up to age to have children. So they needed somebody. Did you get it? Life is transaction. There are good people, but in the midst of everybody's goodness, there is business. There is transaction. Nobody's loving you without expecting love back. Nobody's caring after you without expecting, at least if not up to what they are doing, a little thank you. This is a different food. And it's a lamb. What happened against it too? If it happens, I'm not aware. Okay. Are you still with me? So people can be genuine. That's what I'm saying. There are genuine good people, but understand that even in the midst of genuine good people, there are little. It mustn't be a harshness because it's small. So your parents expect that you wake up in the morning, clean the house. That's why you are there. Those things are called transactions. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Those things are called what? Transactions. Nobody just gives anything for nothing. They raised you up, sent you to a school, you went to a private university. They calculate all the things, they 10 million on you. And you say you want to be a footballer. No. You can only be a footballer if you're going to pay them back and then go and do football and win. Because, do you understand? They have to brag about you. They have to tell. They gave that. It was without your consent. You need to understand. It was without your consent. They didn't consult you to give that to you. They consulted themselves and they gave that to you. You came to satisfy what they want. Am I saying it because it's wrong? It's not wrong giving you are going to do that in 2 years. Those of you that are not married. What I'm saying is that you have to understand the nature of business. It is a life of transaction. Are you getting what I'm saying? Even the pastor that loves you genuinely is loving you genuinely because of God. Like he's expecting something from God. That's why he's treating you like that. It's because of God. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. So understand that the reason why life is busy, people are busy, is because they have dreams. They have to pursue something. And so you need to be able to understand that people will use you instead of helping you. Listen to me. People will use you instead of what? Helping you. So people don't help people. People use people. So what about the person that sincerely helped somebody? There was a reason he helped the person. It might not be because of the person he helped. Maybe he wanted to satisfy what God is telling you. God said, give this person. So for God to be happy with you, you have to do what? Give the person. So when he says to the person, oh, I did it because of God, obviously that's the transaction. It's because of God. I'm not saying, listen, all the points I'm giving to you are realities. I'm not doing it from a negative perspective, so don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying from a reality perspective. All of them are not bad, but that is the truth. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, people don't help people. People use people. That is why, if you will be rich, if you will be successful, you have to be useful. You have to have the ability for people to use you. To be useless is not an insult. To be useless means we have less we can use you for. That's what it means to be useless. You are used less. That's not an insult. Just like when you say to somebody you have irresponsibility. It's not an insult. Irresponsibility is your inability to respond to your ability. So we are telling the person you are doing below target. That's being irresponsible. You are doing below, there's more you can do. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you want to be rich, you have to be useful. And how do you become useful? You become useful by being able to use the user. Are you still with me?
Yes, sir.
Your ability to use the user will get you rich. So who is the user? Everybody is using everybody. So the more you have to offer is the more you can take from me. Because I can give anything for what I want to take from you.
Yes.
And so you can position yourself that what I can give will be what you want. So that while I am taking, you are taking. That is what getting rich is. The Bible says money makes itself wings and flies. It means money is not anybody's personal property. So your ability to interpret this man's dream will get him to pay. Do you understand what I'm saying? So everyone has a dream. A businessman is a dream interpreter, or whatever it is called. A person who can interpret other people's dream. That's a businessman. That's why when you're a tailor, what do? People come to you and say what they want. And what do? You interpret that thing they are saying. Let there be pocket here. If you give him machine, he will not do it. He cannot. All he has is a dream. There's a kind of hairstyle you want. That's just in your head. You go to a good person who can interpret dreams, and you tell the person, this is what I want. The person's ability to discipline himself and pay attention to details, to be able to give you what you want, will get you paid. How many of you have gotten a good haircut before? Or they made your hair the way you loved it, and you paid more than what they billed you? Has it happened to you? That is what is called transaction. Nobody will withhold money from a solution. Write it down. Nobody will withhold money from what? A solution. People have money, sir. People carry money looking for interpretation of their dream. Don't know if this makes sense to you. People are looking for what? Interpretation of. Say this with me. Say, if I interpret well, I will eat well. So, if you will ever be rich now, if you will ever be rich, son, stop looking for people that will understand. Look for people that will pay you. Emotional people that fast. So when you enter your office and the body is too much and you start crying, lock your door, lock your window. Cry well if it makes you fine. Cry, clean your eyes, stand up and go and interpret people's. Are you getting something? Yes. How many of you have noticed that people spend more money in burial than in wedding? I mean the guests, not the people host. Have you noticed it? You know why? It's in burial that there's a list of people that so they are spending for their ego, they are paying for their class. People pay for class. Pay for class. I will train these children. People will laugh for him. That's what he paid for. So you won't train the children and somebody getting money. So the ability to interpret people's dreams well will get you paid. If it's money you're looking for, that's what I'm telling you. Except you want to make friends. Do you understand? I hope you know your best friend has a best friend that is not your best friend. Make money. Make money. Have friends. Be loyal to your friends. Be loyal to your business. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It is people that will come to you when you are stranded. It is money that will give them seats to sit down. Have the two. Don't have friends and don't have money. Don't have class and don't have money. I was telling somebody, you don't have money, you have principles. How will you sustain the principle? I don't know why certain people in Africa here, we have a lot of people who are very comfortable in it. And they have principles. I'm telling you, they are very comfortable doing nothing and they say, no, there's a way you don't talk to me. What? So I don't like when people raise their voice. No, you should be thankful that there's someone that decided to even raise their voice at you. Because the world is busy. You should be busy following something. And that's why, have you ever had a vision before, a dream or something, and you were wasting time doing it? You came out and noticed another person doing it. When God blesses you with ideas, stop wasting time. God doesn't give you what is easy. He gives you what is possible. So stop looking for the easy way out. Start now. You see, if you had started the idea God gave you 2 years ago, it would have been 2 years into the idea. Every mistake you will make, you would have made it 2 years ago. By now you've seen the mistake, you've seen. Are you getting what I'm saying? Say I will never be poor.
I will never
It's important you say it. Say I will never be poor. I will never be poor. I was talking to somebody and the person was coming to me what I said. I said, all your life, you were trained to be broke. For sure. All your life, you were trained to be poor. And I can prove it. But it's only one proof because I have 5 minutes to carry myself out of this. It's only one proof I can give you. All your life, you were programmed, trained, structured to be broke. And the people and the system that are structured, they didn't do it intentionally. Are you aware that your mind receives information? Sorry, your ears, I would say, receives information, or your sense organs, whatever receives information. Are you aware that it goes to your mind for processing? Are you aware that your mind does not lose information? Informations are not lost, they are replaced. So what it means is that every information you have received stays in your mind. Are you aware that if an information stays in your mind long enough, because your mind has an elasticity level, there are certain information that will be moved to your subconscious. So you cannot remember them again, you can't think about them again, but you think you've lost them, you have them. Until certain situations will happen, then it will come from your subconscious back to your mind. Are you aware?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. All your life, you see that time that kerosene finished in your house, there is something that happened to your mind. What happened to your mind is that your mind noticed that there is a possibility for things to finish. That was when you started learning poverty. That's where you started unconsciously getting used to the fact that your money can finish. Because you asked your father for school fees and he said, money has finished. Your mother said, my salary has finished. So those things, they were not doing it intentionally, but your mind is processing that things finish. Notice what your mind told you to do. To now collect money from people that gave you money at Christmas and hide it so it will not finish. From a little child, you now give drink to somebody, to your brother to drink small, and you are monitoring it because I don't know if you guys are getting it. Subconsciously, you are knowing that things can finish. Listen, what if you grew in an environment where things never finished? Your perspective to business would have been different. Are you aware?
Yes.
Your perspective to the business would have been different. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you have to retrain your mind. Retrain yourself. And how do you retrain yourself? Discipline. Change your view about life. Understand that whatever you are committed to, you will better. Is that okay? So I want to run a dictation for you really quickly. I hope the background I said was really good.
Yes, sir.
I just want to run a dictation. This is not, the teaching has finished. It's just to give you guidelines on something. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I told you to learn how to use the user by being useful. Is that okay? The people that own this hotel, I hope they have staff. They have staff, is it not? Who is using the tool? Are using the tool. The staff need money.
Yes.
The hotel needs staff.
Yes.
No matter your prayer, they will not employ you if they cannot use you. So when you have prayed, go to work. Are you getting what I'm saying? God is waiting to answer your prayer when you go to work. He cannot give the answer prayer of money to you. You are not an industry. You are not an industry. You have to put your hand on something. That's why he said you are blessed. He said, but I will also through you bless the works of your hand. So you have to take your hand, put on something, and that thing will start doing well. To pray, fast, sow seed, and do nothing is to make God a liar. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's to make, you make it impossible for God to bless you if there is nothing you are doing. It becomes impossible because he's looking at you. You are not a motorcycle company. So he wants to create a motorcycle. You see your leg, he will put it. He's looking for, you need to invest in an idea. Your life will change. Do you understand? Alright, so your ability to interpret other people's dreams is what will get you paid. And to interpret well, I want to give you 7-point agenda. And I will answer. Alright? 7-point. Meanwhile, I want to speak with this man of God. That session was inspiring. So I want to I will come and collect started your book because I need to use this one to figure out some of the big grammar that you used. Okay. So to be able to interpret well, welcome sir. To be able to interpret well, there are 7 things. There are many, but let me give you the 7. If you pay attention to the 7 from now to the next 3 months, I coach people. I'm a business coach and certified to be a consultant with a business school in the UK. Is that okay? And yeah, and so what I do is what I do for a living. And so I have, any coaching that doesn't have predictability is not good. I tell people, I say, I can invest my time with you for some minutes, and you have to do that thing for 3 months. In 3 months, you will come back and you will be having the exact result I told you will have. Because it's like drugs, it will do what it says. So I want to let me just give you this 7. Go invest it, come back in 3 months time. Just this 7, there are more than that, but this will help at least. Is that okay? Number 1, stay more with your strength. That is to say, in all the things, this is why many people are poor. They can do many things. I've never seen somebody that is multi-talented, that is wealthy, very wealthy. They are rich. Multi-talented people are very poor. Because nobody told them that you don't get rich by doing everything. You get rich by being very good in something. There must be something that when people want it, they remember you. You must be very good with that. Then when you have perfected that, you can take the second one. It is step by step. Then you take the third. Then you take the fourth. Do you understand? You don't do everything at once. You want to be a nurse. You want to have a shop. You want to be what's this people? Air hostess. You also want to do business coaching. You want to add skills. You want to have a son. You will have none. Do you understand? Stay with your strength. All the things you can do, sir. Bring all of them and write it down. And look at all of them and ask yourself, because God is not wicked. He doesn't leave you without resources. In all the 10 things you are able to do, there is one thing that without capital you can start. What is that one you can start doing now? You get something? It can be by fixing somebody's things. It can be by washing people's clothes. Different. What is that one you can do that doesn't require you buying appliances? I don't know if you understand. Let's assume your account is at 0. Do very well. Study to show yourself approved. Do very well. Pay attention to one thing. Be very good at it. Let me tell you what it means to be very good. To be very good means that you are not good until somebody is saying to somebody, there's somebody I want to give you their number, and they give the number and the person has the number. That person is very good. Have you got to repair your car? The person is this mechanic that is very good. And they give you the person's number and Michael comes out to your phone. You say, I have business. Is this the guy? He's very good. Are you getting what I'm saying? So pay attention to the area of your strength. And what does that mean? Do at least one thing very well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do at least what? One thing very well. Number 2, don't negotiate the environment. There are people that are waiting for them to have this one, have that one before they can start. Say, if only I had. If you don't have, listen, if you don't have light to shoot your content, you shoot it in the afternoon under the sun. The reason I've not started is that I don't have green light. There is natural sun. Go outside the sun by 1 and shoot it if light is the problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. I wish I had microphone. Carry another phone. Put it inside your singlet. Put it on record. It will be a microphone. Listen, if you want to move, nobody will stop you. All these excuses is the reason right now. If you want to move, nobody will stop you. Nobody will come inside the clip and be looking and say, this thing looks like fun. They don't even know something is there. Wear what's the bag? Put phone inside. Turn the bag, his microphone. They are waiting for when you import one from Japan. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes. Don't negotiate the environment. Where you are is a good starting point. Don't say, Kai, this my business would have done well if I was in Lagos. Start here. People have money here. Do you understand what I'm saying? People have money where? Here now. Start here. Start here. Don't negotiate environment. Number 3, be confident and stay inspired. Let me say this to you, and this is one of the business attributes that you must have. What did I tell you to write? Be what? Confident and stay. 3 times in a week you go there, you lose consecration for your business. You come back and use 24 hours to recover. It will take you time to build the business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It will take you time. So stay inspired and stay confident. Let me say this about business. People buy confidence more than they buy products. Have you ever asked yourself why the product use a celebrity's face? People buy guts. You can pitch a business that is fake to somebody and the person will pay. What do you think is the selling point of a 419? Guts. How did somebody sell an airport that is not his own? Airport that belongs to government. The person said something to the white man, he paid for airport. The white man didn't bother coming to cross check. He paid money. How? God. People don't follow title, they follow confidence. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you must stay confident if you are going to sell. People will want to invest in your business if they see the confidence. The confidence shows them the positivity of the business, the possibility of the business. Are you getting what I'm saying? Grow your confidence. Is that okay now? Grow what? Number 4, take advantage of free adverts. There are many people that can talk. You can do MC. And your friend is doing baby and you say, come and do it. You say, I'm shy. Your pocket will be shy. Take advantage of what? Free advert. Every opportunity you have to do what you know how to do, as long as somebody is there to see it, do it. Do you know why? People didn't end with who you see. For every one of these men you see, there is what is called contact. That's why most successful businesses run on recommendation. It is somebody that knows somebody that tells the person what he saw. Take advantage of free advert. Once you are called upon to do, or you see an opportunity to do what you know how to do, go and do it. Listen, they might not call you for 1 year until they have a need and they will remember this one. Take advantage of what? Free what? Advert. That's number 4. I don't know if you're still following. Yes, take advantage of what? Free advert. Number 5, sell yourself unnoticed and noticed. Sell yourself noticed and unnoticed. Let me say this for the first time in this teaching. All the things I'm telling you came from the story of Joseph. So this is where I can now mention how. Sell yourself noticed and unnoticed. What do I mean by sell yourself unnoticed? I'll tell you. When Joseph came out from prison, Joseph interpreted the dream for Pharaoh. The next thing after interpretation is, what is the solution? It was in the solution that Joseph showed us that he was a politician. That thing he told Pharaoh was not God that told him. He has finished telling Pharaoh the one God told him. Pharaoh now said, so what are we going to do? The first thing Joseph did was to negotiate everybody there and figure out what he has, they don't have. Pitched it as the solution. What is it? Every one of them there is a magician. They are idol worshippers. He said to Pharaoh, find a man with the Holy Ghost. Who else is there that has the Holy Spirit? He said, find a man with the Spirit of God. Put him in charge. Exactly what he wants. He was pitching it as solution. Put him in charge. Don't be shy to make the negotiation. Don't be scared of negotiation. Who will pay, will pay. He said, bring this person full of the Holy Spirit, put him in position, let him be the one coordinating what is going on. Do you remember the Pharaoh's response? He said, who else here has the Spirit of God except you? Because he has to take the one that interpreted this. Didn't you notice that up to today it's happening in companies? When you give people ideas and you say, bring someone that can handle it, the person say, you that brought the idea, come and handle it. It is your ability to sell yourself unnoticed. If you sell yourself in that platform noticed, they will reject. They will reject that idea. Listen, people don't pay until you remove yourself from the product. Present it to them as something that is coming to help them. That's how you sell your market. You get what I'm saying? Present it to them, give it to them. It's you that is the owner of the business, but you're telling the person what you will get from it. The person will pay. Do you understand? Yes. So sell yourself unnoticed. Sell yourself noticed means if you have the finances to advertise your product, do it. That's what it means to sell yourself noticed. It's okay. If you have the finances, like do billboard, sponsored ads, do it. If you don't, it's not a problem. Sell yourself unnoticed. Sell yourself noticed. Do you know that your friends that don't like you can be buying your shirt as long as they don't know you are the one making it? The wise. Wear the shirt. Don't tell them, listen, there are places you say you are the founder, it will close the door. Monitor the person. If telling the person you are the founder will make them not patronize you, tell them you don't know the founder. I did a business that paid me so well. In that business, you know what I was doing? Sir, it was 7 years ago, I was not going to try that type of business. It was God that saved my head. I will not try that type of thing again. I had a company that called me and said, sir, we want you to invest money in our company. We will be paying you 30% of the investment, of any amount you invest, every month for 1 year. And we will return your capital after 1 year. I said, no, is this how life is? Do you know what I did? I called people and told them that there's a company that will pay them 10% of all their investments. And at the end of the year, they will return their investment. The company was going to pay me 20%, I guess. I think 20%. So I divided to 2. So what did I do? You will not give me 200,000. You will give me 1 million. You give me 100,000. You know you are looking at me, you remember the business. It's not that I remember what I did. You remember that business. It's not that, okay, you remember, it's not that you will know what I did. Now, this was more than 6 years ago. It's been long. Now, people that gave me money, I carried the money. My 10 kobo was not there. I carried the money, put in my business, in my name. They gave me souvenir for investing much. Listen. And you know what I did? All the 20% they were giving me, I credit the owners of money 20%. But wisdom told me I should not start spending. So that if the business crashes before 1 year, I can refund people at least their capital. So I didn't touch the money, kept it. And what happened is, it was a month to the, let's say the thing is going to end in December. The business crashed in November. So I had money to clear people's capital, clear my name, and I had change. But I will not repeat that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So sell yourself on notice. That's what I mean by that. Sell yourself on notice. Number 6, that's second to the last one. Be available all the time. Always show up. Stop going to work when you feel. Be available all the time. Anything you are doing, be available all the time. Show up. Show up. One of the reasons why you need to always go to work is because you don't know who is going to visit. You don't know who will visit. Always be available. And I hope you know that the more you are available is the more you are learning your business. Do you know your business can teach you how to run it? The more you are available. The last one. Don't overlook your staff. not work for you. I'm talking about your God. Listen to me. Life is spiritual. I have noticed by experience and by the experience of mentors that the people that do very well in life are not the people that work very hard. Beyond every success, there is an energy that produces success. People can be successful without any spiritual input, but there is a height they don't cross. Some people will tell you that the reason they have not left a certain level is because they refuse to join something. People will tell you, they always say it. Anything you have as an energy that connects you to a world that is bigger than this one, don't play with it. That is where you will run back to. Anytime this world is pushing you. People like us is Jesus. But I used to tell people, if you want to serve the devil, let the devil know your name. If you stand in the middle, they use you and settle fight. When two elephants fight, it's always the grass. So don't be in the middle. If you are not with the devil, be with God and let it be clear. Let anybody you are with know that you are with them. Learn how to be with them. Practice what it takes. Avoid what you should be avoiding. You get what I'm saying? Because life is spiritual. There was somebody I was with this. There was somebody that was making an argument. He said there's nothing spiritual about life. I asked him how old are you? He said he's 28. I said don't stress yourself. Bro, nobody will remind you. Just become. Anytime. Just be what? Nobody will just become. There's a place you will grow to. Are you aware if you don't learn by counsel, you will learn by experience? Yes. Don't worry, there's a place you will grow to. Nobody will advise you. You will see life for yourself. People start businesses and the businesses crash. Nothing crashed it. Just fails. Life is spiritual. After you have done all, please get an image that you don't sponsor. And do. But if nobody had take it up. So make sure it's either you are following this or when you are following this, don't be one leg in, one leg out. People like us carrying our whole self. Enter inside Jesus. Jesus is not guessing whether I'm following him, he can swear. I'm telling you. So make sure, if not, anytime there is a clash, they will use you for this. That's a slug. The slogan is who don't go. Don't go down. Life is there is, I'm telling you by experience, there is wealth. There is wealth you don't get by hard work. There's an amount of money you work hard, you get it. But there is a place you want to break into. They will tell you that what works here. It's entrusting. Entrusting. They entrust that thing you are looking for to people. People don't labor to get it. Spirits take it and entrust it to them. Are you getting what I'm saying? Please take your spiritual life serious as a businessman. Some of you are familiar with this, especially in the East. There are people that come to buy from you and by giving you money, they run your business. You don't pursue them to buy it. Take your spiritual life serious. I hope you've been able to understand the things I share. Let us know.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Are we tired of clapping? So you know you love me for this session. So if it's clap, I use a play. Please, a round of applause. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Please, you can have your seat. Into what we have next on our list, which is question and answer. We're going to be taking just 3 questions. We have just 3 slots for questions, and our speaker is going to provide the answers to those questions. So, Osha, please can you help me? Thank you. So, if there's anyone that has a question, you can just signify by raising your hand. We'll be taking just 3 at most. Okay, 1. Is there someone else? Is there someone else that has a question? Once this time is over, it's over. Any question at all, whether from what our speaker talked about or something else that has to, okay, or maybe personal experience in your business. Is there something you want to ask him? Any question? I'm just seeing one hand up. Any other person? Do you have a question, ma'am? Question? Okay, so let's hear from you, please.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. It was an amazing session. Really amazing. I was writing and practically I think I've done over. Thank you, sir. My question is just very simple. The first point you gave, you said you should stay more with strength. I want to ask, for instance, there are three different things you know how to do. Okay, you want to get into, and then you spoke about starting with the one you're most effective with. So I want to ask, is there a particular time frame that once you've done the one you're most effective with, like the one you know how to do very well, is there like a particular time frame you're supposed to do it?
So first can go on auto cruise, whether you are there or not there. It can run. Then you have the permission to put in another one. So you must build it up until it goes beyond you. Right? And while you are, I need to say this, while you are choosing, while you are paying attention to your strength, don't waste your time. So there are certain strengths you have that is not relevant in time. There are things you know how to do that people don't need in the generation we are in. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So you must understand what is relevant. What is relevant now? The Bible says the sons of Issachar had understanding of the time. So because they had understanding of the time, they knew what Israel ought to do per time. So they became the leader of their brethren. So you must understand that in being in front of the rest of the people, you have to know what people are looking for. So when you list your strengths, look for the one that is more relevant with time, so that you don't waste your time. And then when you found it, invest in it, pay attention to it. And you just believe in your vision. And then when it is big enough to run without you being there, then you can choose a second one. Do you understand? Or at least when it can fund the next one over 5-6 times. Right? You can be able to choose. Don't rush it. Just give yourself time. I want to make a question. I don't know. Let me use it as a way of helping. If you are running a business now, because this, anytime I meet opportunities like this, where I like to try to see how many people I can exhaust information on, so that, do you understand what I'm saying? So, if you have a business or something you are doing that gives you money, and for whatever reason you want to know, there are things that are quite confusing, or you are looking for somebody who does you do it this way, you need to know what to do. Maybe you have a question here. I want to know if you have such a question. I want to know what it is, and then I can answer that. But if not, you can go ahead.
That was what I decided to say. Okay, I run a business. Okay, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to ask a question from another part of business that I do. I'm into real estate. I'm a real estate consultant. Now, I've been able to meet like quite a number of persons that, like the lady that does what I do as well, that creates content and do everything. I do what they do, like edit by myself, post and everything. But like, it's not like I don't sell. Yes, I've met like a couple of persons that, okay, talk to me about real estate. What do I need to know? And then I give them all the information they need to know. But most of them like still, okay, this ROI, that's the return on investment, is not visible to me like most times. And it's hard convincing them, especially when it's mail, like when they're talking to mail people about it, like investment and all of that. So I really want to know, is there like another way I can approach that, like talking to you about it, or
I give a practical illustration. Please forgive me. Outside these three elderly people here, is that okay? Dealing with younger people. So outside these three, is there any other person that is not the three of them, that what you have in your business that you can spend at liberty? Is you are worth at least 500 million. Good. Now, why did I say that? What if I come to you and I say that this Rolex watch is 50 million? It will change your life, no matter how you like it. It's not that you won't buy, you can't buy. Because even if you have 50 million, it's not for Rolex. The first step to selling is to understand your audience. You have to know whether the contacts you have the funding to buy what you're selling. There are many of you that put cards on your WhatsApp status and your contacts are secondary school students. You're joking. So you have to understand your audience. The people you are talking to, who are they? It will make you know what you should be talking to them about. So real estate business is good, but it's for the person that can buy. And if one plot of land is 1 million in a very good site, even if I have 1 million, what kind of 1 million do I have? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is it my last 1 million? Is it my capital to start the business? Because I'm not giving you 1 million that is all my savings, and I'm waiting for 5 years for the land to. I've forgotten that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, first of all, understand your audience. Alright? So, sell the right thing to the right people. So, now, if you have contacts of people who can buy what you're selling, then we are talking about how to convince them. So, when you want to convince somebody, you have to first understand what the person likes. So, if I want to give you, I want to sell the land to you now. Very well. And you are going to answer. Yeah, me too. Me too. Good afternoon. My name is Mark Benedict. I want to know if you are interested in buying the land. You ever, I didn't say I'm selling the land. I want to know if you have any plans of owning the land between now and the next 6 months. If you have such plans, you know what? Somebody might really not have the plan. They will buy, but not now. So they're not really. He said, yeah, if I find the one I can buy. He said, so the one you can buy is within what budget? The person is most likely going to answer these 2 ways. It's either the person says, do you have any? You didn't answer the budget. The person said, do you have any you want to sell? And then you say, well, if I see a land of 200,000. Everybody that said, if I see a land of 200,000, can buy a land of 1 million. Depending on how you present the land. So the first thing you need to do is to detail what you are selling. When you take your drugs and turn the back of the packet, you will see nutritional information. You will see what that drug is to you. That is, so what is your land going to be for me? I buy it. It's 5 minutes away from the airport. People are migrating to that place. In the next 1.5 years, by the calculations we made, that land is going to not tell me to work 20 million. I will have a good neighbor. I can start any business. Churches will come there. Mosques will come there. You know, detail what you are selling, and in the detailing, remove the disadvantage and push the advantage. Then, if the person asks for the disadvantage, take the disadvantage, put it inside water, let the test dissolve. You told them that there is a problem, but you told them the problem has a solution, and you told them the solution. So if I meet the problem, I can solve it. So I can pay attention to what I stand to do. So people need to know what they stand to gain. So if you have people that can buy, what do they stand? Don't say it's land everybody's looking for. Everybody's not looking for land. You need to let them know why they should buy land. Why do they need land? If you don't have any other reason why they need land, go and back video. There are videos of people saying somebody gave me a bush in 1992. This year the bush is 15 billion. There are a lot of them saying, including House of the Rock, Lagos, where they built their cathedral, it was a bush. I don't know how much they bought the whole place. Now one plot is 2 billion. One plot. Is from the many plot that they built that cathedral. That fine. They have I heard they have over 100 plots of land that is still untouched. And one, sir, is 2 billion. So you get testimonies of people. One of the reasons I bought land is that I saw a video of somebody saying what he made from land, and this is how the man ended it. You know what he said? He said, anywhere to show you land. Immediately I heard that, I carried my money and called one guy, called Michael. I said, there's one land to show you. He said the land is 150,000. I don't know whether it's original or fake. Just put this one. I hope you understand. So, what do they stand for? If you don't have anything, they start to give. Black people's land, miracle destiny. You understand? And share it. So there's somebody that, there's somebody that, there's somebody that, there's somebody that. You can leave it not for you, for your children. If my father counted 5 months from right now.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Please, another round of applause. Thank you.
If you are excited, you will show it. One thing you don't hide is happiness. You don't hide excitement. Like, this is the first time, let's say in the history, it was an honor. It's really an honor. And I'm very happy to say that it's the birthday of someone I love very much. Actually, when it comes to workforce is a family. Not just only a global, but a family. And I really thank my father here. I call him and I'm very proud of him. Anywhere I go, I talk about him. This person you always talk about, who is he? Can I get his contact? And he's our father. Yes. And there are people who I love who are under his leadership and also my superiors. They are here, Pastor Max and our celebrant, Pastor Dan. So playing for you is not just only making me happy, but I see it as an honor too. Thank you. So I don't know. Do you mind if you worship God for some minutes before I will play? They have a birthday music for you.
I do well. Call your account number. Don't call it though. Wow, thank you so much, sir. So, Mr. Upright Daniels, um, first of all, I want to thank the team of Destiny Talk 247 for the privilege to do this. On behalf of Destiny Talk 247, we wish you a happy birthday. And we also pray that the Lord will strengthen you in the area where you need strength and cause you to triumph in Jesus' name. Once again, happy birthday, sir. Please, let's give a shout out for him. Happy birthday, Upright. Happy birthday, Upright. What do you wish for him?
What is success in his pocket?
More resources in your pocket. 5 children. He's not married yet, so you're wishing 5 children for him. What do you wish for him? 12 children. Good wife. Good business. Wow. Okay, they are calling names here. So please, let's move. Wow, happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday. All right. Next thing we have on the list is
Very, very nice. And I want us to bring back down because it is not something we see all the time. So I have the permission of the Destiny Media team, Destiny Talk Media team, to do this. So first of all, I'd like to say that it is a wonderful opportunity to do this, a privilege actually to do this. It's been long I anchored the team session, it's been very, very long. Oh, I'm going to try my best and make it as fast as possible. So I have just a very short story. This morning when I came here, I was just trying to go through my emotions, getting myself prepared because a free business meeting is not something you see all the time. There are stories of people paying thousands of dollars for just to stay for 30 minutes to hear people, to hear him in particular. So I've an opportunity to do that. And today I knew what I was, in for. I was, putting myself together. And then Big Mama from nowhere, she came and I was sitting here, so she came and said that please, sir, you'll be anchoring this session, anchoring this event. I know them. I know them well. I am certain of their credibility. So with my own little research, I was able to come up with some very few details. And it's not something I wanted to read out from my head because I don't want to miss out. But first of all, Please, a round of applause for Oprah Daniels as she comes up. Please, a round of applause for her, please. Don't stop clapping, please. Don't stop clapping, please. Thank you. Don't stop clapping. Are you here? Okay. Thank you, sir. 365 days is not a small thing. 365. The next time you'll be doing this is next year, October. Just times. Oh, thank you, sir. I wanted you to come here so that people will be seeing you as I do this. Thank you. He's an amazing man. I've known him for. We went to the same secondary school together. His Grace High School one day. Yeah, we were. Thank you, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here to celebrate the achievements and future of Destiny Talk 247, we are not just cutting a cake today. We are sharing in a vision that began with a very simple belief that every voice deserves to be heard, every business deserves to thrive, and every small-scale farmer deserves an opportunity. But then this is no ordinary cake cutting. Today we are honored to also be celebrating the birthday of our very own Upright Daniel. You know, Upright has been an invaluable part of this particular team. He's been an invaluable part of their journey. He has embodied the vision, the passion, and he has this particular commitment that has defined Destiny 247 alongside the other team members. And we are going to raise a toast very soon to this particular event, or for his dedication and his vision and his unwavering belief in the power of collaboration and growth. We say happy birthday to you, sir. Destiny 247 started with one clear goal, just one: to empower, just to empower. So from Agro Destiny Talk 247, where we support, I want to join this team, where we support small farmers to achieve more from their land, the Destiny Talk 247 multimedia, where we create powerful narratives through video, sound, and digital media. Every branch of this company is committed to elevating others. So for the farmers, we are not just providing them resources, but giving them a share in the harvest. For small businesses, we are not just creating content, we are building a path to their future success. So this cake cutting represents the partnership. Here seated are people in partnership with this particular brand, Destiny Talk 247. There are a lot of them here, and we are here. This cake cutting is, thank you, man. This cake cutting is representing the partnership, the dreams, and the hard work that fuels Destiny Talk 247. But we can go even further with your support. Really, really, really further with your support. As we cut this cake, I want every one of us here. It's not a must. It's not something you are. It's not like that you must do this, or from your heart, for your love of entrepreneurship, for your love of business. I want all of us to pledge, of course financially, to the cutting of this cake. Not just that, but then you are going to be helping a business. You're going to be helping a brand. Because I've seen Destiny 247 online, and what they do is amazing. It's one of the amazing contents out there. I've seen videos where they meet CEOs, talk to them, and it is something that this generation medium, where you can actually do this thing without stress, without hassle. So I want us to, pledge to this particular thing. You're going to be amplifying the dreams of these small businesses. Your little cent, your little naira account. And you're going to be boosting the voices of local farmers and to continue to build a community where everyone has the chance to thrive. So every contribution you make today will help us empower more voices and impact more lives. Finally, please, as we slice into this cake, we are going to be slicing into a future of opportunity and growth. And we are going to raise a chair, like I said, very soon, for Upright Daniel and the rest of the Destiny Destiny Talk 247 Multimedia. I want all of us to, like I said, all of us as much as we can. First of all, I'm going to um, be inviting some distinguished guests to. I'm going to be inviting some our very distinguished guests to join up upright as he got this particular gig. But then, as we are about to do this, please, if I can get anything like either a basket or a container, anything, please. And if you feel you want to pledge to this particular cake cutting, it is not something I want to do like the usual way. If you have something you want to do, you want to make it like a transfer, please just raise your phone or one of the ushers will come and meet you, give you the account details of the company, and then you make your transfer. If you have your physical cash to give, please, it is very much acceptable. They're going to get a container and then get that possible. I myself am going to be pledging with 5,000 and one you're supposed to clap. It's 5,000. It is 10 different Clementi songs. Thank you. So we're going to be doing this, and then like I said, it's something that we all are going to definitely key into, one way or the other. So while we do this, please, I want us to make welcome Apostle David Eze as a preacher. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Please keep clapping us. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm also going to be making welcome Mr. Laurent. Sir, please put your hands together for him as he comes. Please put your hands together for him as he comes. He comes here, please. Big clap. Thank you. Please continue clapping. Please continue clapping. He's not here yet. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for this particular brand and to support Upright Dial in this birthday celebration. Thank you. Thank you. Do you need microphone? Alright. Okay, please. We need the account details. People would want to pledge. Please. And if I can get like a basket or something. Okay, thank you. We'll just keep it somewhere there. Okay, so he wants to pledge. He wants to pledge. So get the details and give them now, please. Very, very important. The ushers, just signal them. Or you could request for a sheet of paper. Thank you, sir. So because of the time, and of course we have others in our midst, so we're going to be we are going to do this with their very own ideas. We make it very, very, very straight up. So we are going to be cutting the cake. If you're here and you're born in the month of October, please, we want to signal and then step out while enjoy. It's an opportunity for you to be here on the stage. Any October born there? Oh wow.
No born.
Okay.
No born. I wanted in October.
Wow, amazing. Amazing. Yes, very much, sir. You already started here, so you have like coverage. We're going to cut this cake, this amazing cake. It's a PBS 2024. Happy birthday, upright. Nice. So we are going to be cutting this cake. Please straight right to the believer. This team, of course, are Christians. I hear. So we are going to be cutting this cake after we've counted, we've spelled out Jesus. That's after the last S, right? We are also going to go ahead and spell Destiny Talk, and then at the end of the cake, we'll cut the cake. Is that okay? Thank you. So give me J. D-E-S T-I-N-Y space. Then T-A-L and K. Happy birthday, sir. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you for the amazing. Thank you so much. Please, can we be very fast about that? Yeah, you can share to the room. Please give me my own. Here's my call. Thank you. Please, what did MC do to you? My something is very small. Okay, please, can we pick up? Please, everyone should get a call. Very, very important. So while they are doing that, okay, thank you. Okay, so first of all, upright. You don't have a call. Thank you, sir. Is there something
To the prosperity of Destiny Talk 247. The prosperity of everyone.
okay, you're sounding very, very, very humble. Alright. Sir, is there something you'd like us to post? Is there something you'd like us to post, sir?
Just
Something specific.
Just to join in.
Oh, okay, nice. Nice. Okay, so we are going to be posting to the prosperity of Destiny. First of all, my own personal wish for you is that you get married. And then God will give you kids. God will give you kids. Okay. I want to say 5 children.
No, that's what I heard.
Okay. Somebody said, an apostle confirmed it. Yes, he was the word of the prophet.
I heard somebody.
Okay, so you are going to marry well, sir. That's my personal wish for you, and everything you do is definitely going to be going from grace to grace. Businesses are blessed. Everything you do is blessed. Destiny Talk you that goes from grace to grace. So I want us to raise a toast, please. And like simple as it can be. I don't know, but we are just going to do it the very simplest way possible. Who is toasting with bottle? Lord of Jesus. Okay, please, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, not to get distracted, please. We are toasting to, and if I say prosperity, you say yes. Thank you. Anything I say, just say yes. We are toasting to prosperity.
Yes.
We are toasting to more money.
Yes.
We are toasting to more clients.
Yes.
And of course, we are toasting to a better life.
Yes.
Thank you. Please, you can just cheer and just take your drink. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I heard all that the moderator of the cake said about Destiny. What is it called? Talk 247. I hope I'm right now. Destiny Talk. I'm still trying to learn because it's not faster than me, so still trying to learn this. So he said we'll be leading one or two things. Yeah, that's all right because. What has happened here even exceeded my own imagination, my own expectations. I didn't know we're going to put up a show of this nature. And this is awesome. And it will be a sin on my part if I say that I didn't see anything. It will be a great sin. Even though I didn't prepare for it. That's the truth. But it will be a great sin, and even God will not forgive me. So what I'm going to do is, maybe before I leave, Big Mama, before I leave, I'll give you 20,000. Just manage me, please. Just manage me. One local this thing I watched the other time said, "Ekowalum ofuma." Ekowalum the thing ofuma. So Big Man, so now that I know you are full of surprises, maybe next time I'll prepare well so that you don't surprise me. I'll be the one to now surprise you. So ladies and gentlemen, giving you a remark is also a way of also saying a kind of vote of thanks, words of appreciation on behalf of this organization, that indeed we are grateful. We're going to call you again. From the briefing I got from Big Mama, I think sometime in December, we're going to call you, but not in a place like this. But Pastor said we should dream big. So we're dreaming big already. We're going to call you in a place where you will relax, have all that you need to have, then leave you with an experience. So that the experience will be so that anytime we call on you, where you are, you must run and answer out. So, thank you so much for availing us your time. Thank you for availing us your resources. Thank you for availing us your prayers. That's very key. When you pray, Destiny Talk 247 will do more. Then when you give them money, they will start flying. So that is it. And I know also that, I came with some people. I don't go alone. And I don't like walking alone. So I came with some one or two things. Maybe to encourage us, support us. As my DG, I call him DG for Southeast. Please, come sir. Then, I call you Evangelist. You won't understand. You won't understand. But if you want to know what it is all about, maybe after now you meet me, I'll tell you why he is an evangelist. Apostle, I hope you heard me. You are an apostle, he's an evangelist. And it's a miss that anytime you combine forces, you will materialize to something good. So you will know yourselves better. But for now, let me yield the floor to you guys to say a word or two. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I'm a man of few words. I don't talk too much. It's been a wonderful location, and although I came late, I wasn't aware of it before until I put a call through to him. And he told me that people are here that I should come. So I came, and it was like a wonderful location. I'm happy. I'm impressed. So, without taking much of my time, I will make a donation of 5,000 to the celebrity.
Ladies and gentlemen, in line with what my chairman has said, I think I was keenly interested in listening, especially what the apostle was saying when he was giving those teachings on how to build businesses. Business doesn't have to be particular buying and selling. It can be contract, can be even in our own world, can be journalism. So, and my appreciation, I'm going to reach our chairman to get in contact with you, my own personal widow's mite. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I think I've done what you asked me to do. Is it? So let me also thank myself for coming. Because if I don't thank myself, I'll be very unfair to myself. And let me thank Destiny, I have not thanked you. Have I thanked you? So, Destiny, thank you so much. Thank you for what you are doing. God will continue to bless you. It's not easy to bring these beautiful faces together. It's not easy. I don't know where you're finding the strength and where you're getting the resources from. Apostle, are you listening? I don't know where he's getting the resources from. So whatever it is, please keep it up. All right? So God bless you all and thank you.